What's going on, guys? Right in front of me, I have the AI funnel automation that I wanted to show you. This is literally the process that we're using to get leads into your business. So say, for example, you have a service-based business, like you're like a lawyer, an accounting, a plumber, whatever the case may be, and you wanted more clients, right? You want to get more booked calls, but you also want to get qualified ones. And not only that, you want to use AI in your business. Like a lot of businesses, they hear about AI, they hear about ChatGPT, but they have no idea how to implement that into their business. And so this is the way that you do it, right? And we're also, by the way, we're using ads like Facebook ads, Instagram ads, and landing pages and funnels, which I have right here, to get people booked on your calendar. And then you get on a call with them, and then you close them, and there you make some money. But yeah, so let me show you the beginning of what we do, right? So first, I have a picture here, somebody scrolling. That's what somebody's gonna be doing. They're gonna be scrolling, right? And then boom, they see your ad, right? And this is just an example, right? They see your ad. This could be anything like testimonials, whatever you guys, whatever type of content you guys have. If you don't, we will make that for you. We put the right heading, description, ad copy, call to action. That's gonna make them captivate their attention, right? And then click the call to action button. That's going to take them to the next page so they can book a call. So for this example, we're going to be using real estate agents, right? So say you're my client, right? You're a real estate agent and you want to get more clients, right? This is the type of ad that we would make you, right? Something similar. It would be way better than this, but it's just a quick example, right? So they click the learn more button and now they're sent to the landing page. This is the first page that they see. And here you can see we have an urgency right here, warning, only for serious buyers and sellers ready to take action in the next 90 days. It makes them just click the book my free call and make them go to the next page, right? This VSL right here is going to convert them. You're just going to be explaining how you're going to help them, what type of value you're going to be giving in the marketplace, and what kind of solutions you're going to bring them. It's very helpful to make them click this button. And we have another call to action button right here and another one right here. These three buttons do the same thing. They take you to the same page, which is the booking page. We're going to put some testimonials down here to really help convince the buyer that you are trustworthy. Yeah, so this is the landing page. They see the video, they click the button, book my free call, and boom, they're sent to this page, which is the same page, by the way, but now we have a survey pop-up, right? And so, like I said before, for this example, real estate agents, right? So this is the type of questions that we would be asking the client if you were a real estate agent, right? We say right here, enter your info below to start the application, only accepting 7 new clients for this month. That's another urgency right there, right? So name, email, phone number. Are you looking to buy or sell a home? They have the options right here. What area are you looking for? Working with an agent, pre-approved. And this just gives you an idea what kind of client is coming in when you get on the call with them, right? You're going to see this stuff. And now just think about it if you were like whatever your business is. Like if you're a plumber, an accounting, you have a cleaning business. What's your ideal client? Like what does that look like, right? We can put those questions on a form and figure it out. And you can have all these questions on a form and just all have everybody book a call, or we can filter them out. Say like you only want to deal with people that are ready to buy in the next day, or you only want to deal with people that have at least $10,000 for your service, right? We can qualify these leads with a form. Anybody that doesn't qualify, they'll be blocked from booking the call, but then we can give them an automations to make sure that one day when they are ready, they can come back and book a call, right? But I don't want to complicate it too much, guys. There's a lot we can do here. But say for this example, they fill out this form and they're all going to go to book a call, right? But now you're going to have this information so you know who you're speaking to before you get on the call. So they fill out this form, they click here to continue, right? Now we're going to go to the booking page. Now this page is very important because two things happen with clients. They either book the call, which is great, they move to the next step. But for the people that don't, we want to make sure that we are still rerouting them back into here so they can book, because if they fall off, that's wasted money, that's wasted opportunities, because Facebook is going to charge you every single time somebody clicks that ad. So we want to make sure that every single time somebody clicks that ad, we're doing everything possible to get them back on this page so they can book a call, right? So for the people that book the call, great, they shoot out this way. For the people that don't, they're going to shoot out this way right here, which is the red line. So follow the red line. Does not book. Got it. Those people that do not book are going to get an AI caller, which is right here. AI caller gives them a call and tries to book an appointment and answer any questions to get them in the calendar. So for this example, we're going to use Jessica, right, as an AI receptionist. And by the way, guys, it sounds a little scary, but the AI sounds like a human being. It sounds real. And we can also give them a script that they can follow, any questions that they need to answer when they get on the call with the person, right? Just to convert the client to make them book a call. They're not only just going to get this, but they're also going to get an email nurturing sequence for the next 10 days for the people that didn't book a call. They're going to get an email, a second email, a text message, so they are reminded of the value that you're bringing to the table and the cost of them not doing business with you. And these two things, right? Because just remember, we're hitting them from different angles. AI caller, text message, email, to remind them of the value that we can give them. And once these two things are implemented, they're going to rebook. They're going to be sent right back to this business page with the link that we send them, and they're going to book the call, and then they're going to be shot out into the thank you page, which is what we want. So that's going to increase conversion rates, right? Now, when they're on this thank you page, this thank you page is very important. So here at the top, we say, thanks for booking your call. Follow the steps below. Warning, again, urgency is right here. We take no-shows very seriously. If you can't make your scheduled appointment, please reschedule or you will be blacklisted. No, so step one, watch this video before you get on your call. So this video is very simple. You're just basically gonna say, like, I take this call very seriously. I respect your time. I respect my time. I want to make sure when you get on this call, there's no distractions because I'm going to be giving you a lot of value. I don't want you you don't have to say it like that. You can word it however you want, but you can say something like, I don't want you in your car, no kids in the background, stuff like that. All those things that are very distracting, make it very clear that you want a no distraction environment, right? And that even if you can't help them, right, you're going to be very honest that you can't help them, but they're at least going to leave the call with some type of value that they can apply into their business, right? And that's very important. That makes you look very professional, and it also increases show rate. Now, step two, confirm your call. After they book the call, they're going to get a text message, and they need to type yes, so you can know that they're serious, right? Even if they don't type yes, it's not going to cancel their call. They're still going to get booked, but it just shows you their intent, right? And then you have these 3 videos, which is the step 3 that they're going to watch. Now, these 3 videos are important because there's a lot of common questions that clients are going to ask you that I bet you they ask you all the time, that you're getting so tired of repeating over a long period of time, right? So these 3 videos, they're short videos that are going to answer that, right? Like, for example, how much does it cost? You can make a quick video on that. How does the process work? Quick video on that. How do I know I can trust you? You can shoot them with like testimonials in this video, like the people that you've helped, the results you've had, you know? So there's no doubt in that they don't ask you these questions on the call because they've already had a video that answers basically their question. So it just basically makes your closing so much easier once you get on the call with them. So right after this, we go straight into the SMS email reminder automation to increase their show rate. Because right after they do this, right after they get on this thank you page, they are gonna get a reminder for the next however long until their appointment is, right? Because the thing is, with people, sometimes they forget, something happens, so you need to be hitting them from multiple angles, reminding them that there's a call, right? 6 days before their appointment, 3 days before their appointment, 5 minutes before their appointment. They cannot miss the call with this automation. If they miss a call, it's because they just don't want to show up. So this is going to make sure that they get on the call and they're ready to talk with you. Now, this is what the automation looks like. And by the way, we're using Go High Level for this, but this is how the automation looks like. I just want to show you exactly how we set it up. Customer booked appointment, right? This is the trigger. Once they book it, they go into that sequence, and it's all automated. But this is what it looks like. And that ensures that the client joins the call before the meeting, and then they get on the call with you, and then you close and you make some money. And that's literally how it works. That's the whole process of this. And obviously we run the ads to get people to this ad and just go through that funnel. But that's literally how we're using AI, like I said before, to get them on the call and to increase show rates. And yeah, guys, if you're interested on this process, please reach out to me. Let me know what you guys think. I'm happy to work with you guys. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me, and I'll catch you in the next one.